and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. If you guys are new around here, then a huge welcome to you guys, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button just there. That would mean so much to me that you're supporting my journey and just supporting me in general. I do loads of videos here and there. I do weekly vlogs, and I also do some fashion bits, just random bits that I like to vlog. So if you're interested in watching those, then make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell for notifications for every time I upload. And for those that are new around here, I'm just going to do a quick brief update of who I am and what this video is about. So I'm Anita Arora. I am 27 weeks pregnant and I'm having a little boy, and I'm super excited and cannot wait to meet the little bubba now. And I'm just filming weekly updates of how I'm feeling and just general updates on pregnancy, because I find that not a lot of people share their stories a lot, whereas I'm here to share the good and the bad of my journey, because I can tell you and assure you that pregnancy has its ups and downs. Like, it's a bit of a roller coaster, but that's what I'm here to share, my side of the story, so that you guys can relate to my story, or you can help me improve my journey with pregnancy. Or if you guys are expecting and are a mum or have any tips or tricks for me, then you can also comment down below just to give me some tips on that. So yeah, I'm here to learn and to give you my side of the story. But I'm going to stop rambling on now, and we're going to go straight into this video. So we're going to start off with how I'm feeling. So this week, I'm going to have to say I'm feeling around a 6. Only because it's been pretty hot in Ireland, and like, I have a sweaty upper lip already, and I've only been sitting here for about 5 minutes trying to film this. But yeah, it is super hot. It is getting to me. I feel super exhausted with this heat. Normally I'm a very like summer's baby. I love heat, and I'm definitely like a summer's person. But I have to say I am struggling. It is making me more exhausted. It's making me more tired. Also, night situations, we have our window wide open just so that we get a breeze. Last night there was no breeze, and we had to assemble the fan at 12 o'clock midnight just because we couldn't sleep. It was that hot, and generally I get cool pretty quickly. But yesterday I was just not cooling down, and I woke up a couple of times during the night just to cool off again, take the duvet off, put the duvet back on, and it's just one of those situations. But other than that, I would say I'm feeling okay. Just feeling exhausted with the heat, and that's about it. The next thing we're going to talk about is, have I got any cravings? And if you've watched any of my previous videos, which are going to be linked in the description box for you guys, I have not still got any cravings for anything in particular. I am just generally eating my normal food, and I'm not craving anything. I'm just eating normal meals, what I cook on a daily basis, or whatever's available really. I don't actually have any cravings for anything. Which I keep telling you guys in every video that I'm super glad about, because if I did have some cravings, I would indulge in them and I would be putting on loads of weight. But yeah, I'm super glad that I'm not actually craving anything. The only thing that has changed for me, I would say, is I am starting to get a little bit more peckish here and there. The morning routine has changed a little bit as well, so I'm getting a little bit more hungry during the mornings. So I'm starting to wake up a little bit more hungry and starting to have breakfast around 9. If I can, if I wake up in time. Otherwise I'm having a lie-in. I think I'm eating a little bit more. I just don't have any cravings for anything in particular. And then we're going to go in with, have I got any symptoms this week? I don't actually have any symptoms this week. I have actually been really good. I did say my last 2 updates that I was told that I have sciatica, but it's really controlled at the moment, and I am feeling a lot better. I'm no longer waddling, my lower back is a lot better, and I think that's just due to the fact that I'm doing less at work and I'm doing less in general. If I do too much, then my lower back will still kick in. So if I walk for too long, or if I'm doing some sort of exercise or activity, then I will gain like a lower back pain. But other than that, I feel like I have improved so much I can normally still feel it there sometimes when I'm walking here and there, but it's 100 times better than what it was. And I'm just happy that it's not last me for the whole of my pregnancy. That was my only worry. I just really want to enjoy being pregnant. So I'm definitely feeling a lot better. I also had a hospital appointment this week, which they checked for gestational diabetes, I think it's called. I will put the name in just at the bottom so that you know what I'm talking about. But if I am saying it wrong, also comment down below how I should be pronouncing it. But yeah, I was tested for that at the start of the week, and today I had another hospital appointment just for a general checkup with the midwife, and my blood tests were fine. I do not have any gestational diabetes, which is good, thankfully. So yeah, everything is looking really good on that side of stuff. And then we're gonna go in and talk about my bump and how I am growing. So I'm gonna stand up for you guys and show you how I'm growing. So this is my 27-week bump, and I've definitely got bigger. So if I try and hold this back, so yeah, I have definitely gone bigger and rounder. So this is my 27-week bump. And yeah, I am feeling really good, and I cannot explain to you how much I'm in love with my bump. I was telling Shane last night that I will miss my bump once it's gone, and he goes to me, just drink a lot of beer and you'll get a bump back. So yeah, his way of saying to keep hold of my bump is drink a lot of beer afterwards, so that I get a bare belly and I can look pregnant again. So yeah, I won't be doing that. And in my hospital appointment today, the midwife did say that the baby is growing really well, and she also gave us a little scan of his little face, and also she gave us a little thumbs up picture for Shane, because he wasn't at my appointment because they're not allowing partners to go in just yet. But yeah, she gave us a little scan picture. I think that was super cute and adorable to know I can see his little face. So yeah, I'm super happy that baby is looking all good. She said that the baby seems to be quite small, and she asked me how I was born and stuff, and I said I was a very small baby. I think I was 5 pounds something. And to be fair, like, I'm not the tallest person, neither is Shane. So I guess we're gonna have a smallish baby anyways. I assumed that anyways at the start. But yeah, she just clarified that the baby's not gonna be huge, hopefully, because that would be painful. But yeah, that is my bump update. And now we're gonna talk about what I bought this week. I actually haven't bought anything this week. I haven't been able to go to the shop or go and have a browse around, so I haven't actually bought anything. But when I was at the hospital at the start of the week, I signed up to this mums thing online, and they gave us a voucher to go and pick up a free bag from Super Value in Ireland. So this basically just has like a starter pack of all baby things in here. So you got like a little small pack of nappies, which is super cute and really thoughtful. So these can just be packed into your hospital bag. So I think it's a great idea that Super Value is doing this little bag for new mums, because it's just convenient. Like, it just gives you a hint of everything that you need or would like to try and test out, because at the moment I have no idea what I should be buying and what I shouldn't be buying. So if you guys have any suggestions, do let me know in the comment section below, because all your recommendations will be really helpful, because this is my first baby and I don't really have an idea of what I should be getting and what I shouldn't be getting and what I should have by now. So if you have any recommendations for me, don't hesitate to comment down below. So yeah, that was a freebie that was given to me this week, and I actually haven't bought anything. We're also going to add a new question to these updates, because a lovely subscriber did ask me questions about, let's just call this sector the ugly and what people don't generally talk about. So I will put a title here for it. I don't actually have a title for it, but I will think of one and leave it there for you. But this section will cover things that people don't talk about and don't like to share online. So I'm open to my pregnancy and I'm happy to share all of these questions and everything. So one of the questions my subscriber asked me about was like constipation and stuff. So I have to say I'm a lot better now. But my lead up to 12 weeks, I was super constipated. I cannot tell you. I tried to eat bowls of fruit, I ate prunes, I ate dates, just to help me with just going to the toilet. And I have to say the bowl of fruit really worked, and also the prunes really worked. So I'd eat a couple of prunes and a couple of dates every day just to help me go to the toilet a little bit better. So yeah, that was one of the most embarrassing thing to talk about at the start. I will say that I'm definitely a lot better with going to the toilet now. I don't feel constipated anymore. I think it depends on what you eat. I normally get quite constipated when I have chickpeas and stuff. So yeah, try and avoid the ones that do give you constipation. But I would just say drink a lot of water and try and eat a diet with loads of fiber foods. So at the moment I think I eat a lot of bread and stuff, so that's been helping me just digest a lot of my food. But when you're going for bread, make sure it's brown bread so that you have a lot of fiber in them. The other thing I would say is I'm growing to the point where I can no longer see down there. So I was telling Shane the other day that I was trying to have a shave and it is getting hard to see down there. So I was telling him that he may have to help me out when it comes to giving birth. I was trying to tell him that I'm trying to keep on top of it, but I reckon I'm going to struggle when it comes to the time of birth, because I don't think I'll be able to reach or see down there. At the moment, the bump isn't massively huge, but I can no longer see some of it. So yeah, that's another embarrassing thing that people probably won't talk about. And then the other one would probably be trying to put on your shoes or turn around in bed. You just find it hard, and that you may need some help just as you're growing to turn around in bed and maybe put on your shoes eventually. At the moment I'm not struggling as much, but when I had my sciatica pains I struggled to turn around in bed, and I was too ashamed to ask for help or anything. Shane would turn around and say, "You okay?" and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm fine, yeah, I'm fine," but I'd be struggling. So yeah, those are probably the only embarrassing things that I have had, I think, so far. If you guys have any more questions for me, or you would like me to cover anything else in these videos, then do ask me in the comment section below, because I would happily tell you my side of the story and share my experiences with you, because that's what we're all here for. We're here to help each other out, and I'm here to tell you as it is and be very honest about my experience. So that wraps up this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also make sure you hit the subscribe button just there. And if you guys would like to see my previous updates on my pregnancy, I'll leave the link here for you guys. And there will also be some videos down below linked in the description box for you, or any other videos. I've put a random selection of the things that you may like in the description box, so you can go over there and hit one of those links and that will take you straight to that page. And a huge thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.